What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the MaddenBallerz YouTube channel and our Detroit Lions franchise. Last week, the Lions were at home in Ford Field, taking on the Washington Redskins, and they lost a back-and-forth game on a late interception in the fourth quarter. On the goal line, Matthew Stafford threw an interception, and it cost the Lions the game. This week, they're back in Ford Field to continue their 6-game homestand, but this time against the NFC North Green Bay Packers. We haven't beat them in 2 years. Can the Lions get the victory? We'll find out today as the Lions have the ball to start off this game, and newly acquired running back Justin Forsett filling in for the injured Reggie Bush and injured Joique Bell gets about 9. First and 10 here, a dump off to Joseph Fourier, and he's going to be tackled after a short gain on the play. 2nd and 8 now for the Lions. Stafford back to pass here, dumps it off to Calvin Johnson. He has a first down out towards midfield at the 47. Now into Packers territory. 2nd and 5, Forsett takes the handoff, breaks a tackle, and gets the first down. 1st and 10 now for the Lions. Stafford under center will look to pass here. Pump fakes, fires it deep, and almost picked off there, but it is dropped by Sam Shields, and the Lions hold on to the ball. 2nd and 10, handoff to Forsett. Outside he will go. First down and more. A gain of 14, and he's got 35 yards on 5 carries here. Looking good early on here. Filling in for Bell and Bush. 1st and 10, Stafford's pass deep is going to be caught by Golden Tate down to the 11, and that'll set the Lions up in the red zone. 1st and 10. Stafford drops back, looks, fires, and almost picked off again by Sam Shields, but knocked to the ground, incomplete. 3rd and 6 now for Detroit. Stafford working from the shotgun. Theo Riddick in to block, and Stafford's going to go down, sacked on the play by Jones, and the Lions will kick a short 33-yard field goal, up and good by Nate Freeze. They take the 3-0 lead. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers take over now on offense. On 1st and 10, Rodgers will find Jordy Nelson over the middle, and that's a gain of 16. Eddie Lacy not in this game. He is injured, so James Starks and Benny Cunningham filling in as this Rodgers pass is dropped by Starks out of the backfield. 3rd down and 10 now for the Packers. Rodgers looking to pass here. Fires the sideline, caught by Devontae Adams. Did he get the first down? No, he didn't. Just short by inches, and the Packers punt. The Lions take over, handoff to Forsett on 1st and 10, and he's going to gain 11 and a first down for Detroit. 2nd down and 6 now. Stafford's pass caught by Golden Tate on the slant route, and that will get the Lions into Green Bay territory at the 39 now. 3rd and 3. Stafford's pass to Eric Ebron over the middle, good for a first down to the 33-yard line. 1st and 10 from there. Stafford will work from the pistol. Handoff goes to Forsett, and he's going to be stopped after no gain on the play. And after 1 quarter here in Detroit, the Lions lead 3-0 over Green Bay. Lions drive will continue here in the 2nd quarter, trying to cap it off with a touchdown. They need touchdowns, not field goals, and this pass to Ebron is going to go for 19 yards and a first down in the red zone now. Stafford will hand off to Forsett, and he's going to go backwards, a loss of 1 on the play, even though he's got 56 yards rushing early on in this game. He's still looking good after that loss. 3rd and 8 now. Stafford looking to pass. Lots of time, and he is hit as he throws, and the ball falls incomplete, and the Lions have to settle for another field goal. Will that come back to bite them? And we'll find out here. This pass to Bostic is caught on 2nd and 5, and that's going to be a first down. 2nd down and 8 now for the Packers. Handoff goes to Cunningham up the middle, and he's going to be about a yard short of the first down. A couple yards short. 3rd and 2. Rodgers will look to pass on the short 3rd down. He's going to lob it up to the sideline, and incomplete for Bostic. Overthrew his receiver, and the Packers have to punt. The Lions take over here, up by 6. And this one to Calvin Johnson is dropped, incomplete. Would have been a first down. 2nd down and 10 now. from under center. Stafford will fake the handoff here. Gonna go deep here, one-on-one coverage for Calvin, and he makes the catch on the deflection from the defender, and it's Lions ball inside the 30. 3rd and 5 now. Stafford's gonna go down, sacked on the play, trying to get away, but Boyd gets to him, and the Lions settle for another field goal attempt here, 47-yarder, and Nate Freeze's kick is short, on target, but short. And it's an empty possession for the Lions. Green Bay takes over with about 6 minutes to go in the half. And Rodgers will find his receiver at midfield. 1st and 10 now. Rodgers dumps it off to Jordy Nelson. He's going to have a first down catch down to the Lions' 35-yard line. 1st and 10. Rodgers hands off to James Starks up the middle, breaks a tackle, and gets down to the 29-yard line. 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, Rodgers looking to pass here. Lots of time for him. Steps up, fires to the sideline, and caught by Randall Cobb. Got both feet in bounds. And the Packers have 1st and goal from the 7. Rodgers back to pass on 1st and goal. Dumps it off to Devontae Adams, and he's down to the 4. 2nd and goal now. Rodgers working from the shotgun. James Starks in there to block. He gets out of the backfield now. Lots of time for Rodgers. He's going to step up, fire, and caught by Randall Cobb in the end zone for the touchdown. And the Packers have the lead now as we head into halftime, 7-6 over the Lions.
We welcome you in now for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
The Lions have held the Packers at bay for most of the first half, only giving up 1 touchdown drive, but their 2 field goal drives and a missed field goal have led them to be down by a point as the Packers have the ball here to start the second half. As you look at the halftime stats, Detroit leading in rushing and passing yards and double the time possession of Green Bay, but they still do not have the lead. Trying to look for a victory against the Packers. Aaron Rodgers here on 1st and 10 will find, that is one of his receivers there for a first down. 2nd down and 3 now for the Packers. Handoff to Cunningham. He's got the first down and more. A gain of 7. James Starks now in at running back. Rodgers back to pass here. Steps up, fires, and caught by Adams inside the 10. Down at the 9, and it's 1st and goal for the Packers. Rodgers from the shotgun will look to pass here. He's going to step up, and he's going to go down here on the play. Could not find an open receiver, and Taylor gets the sack. 2nd down and goal now. Rodgers back to pass here. Dumps it off to Ferguson, and this one's going to be a loss on the play. And it'll be 3rd and goal from the 16 now. This one started at the 9. Rodgers back to pass here. Steps up, fires the sideline, caught, but he is out of bounds at the 10. And the Packers settle for a field goal here to take a 10-6 lead. Detroit takes over now for the first time in the second half. Handoff to Forsett up the middle, and he's got a gain of 11, 78 yards on the day so far. Only 15 rushes, looking good. And the Lions have 2nd down and 8 now. Stafford back to pass, lots of time here, scrambling out to his right, sets, fires deep, and almost picked off that time, but dropped. 3rd down and 8 now for the Lions. Stafford will fake the handoff to Theo Riddick, and he's going to go deep again, incomplete. And the Lions would have to punt. The Packers take over up by 4. Rodgers passing, and he's picked off by Darius Slay. And this is one going to go inside the 10, and he will make it to the end zone. Pick 6 for Darius Slay and the Detroit Lions, and they retake the lead 13-10. They needed a turnover there. They weren't getting touchdowns. Rodgers and the Packers back out on offense, and Jordy Nelson's going to make the catch, fumble, and recover his own fumble there. So they retain possession now at midfield. 2nd and 9. Rodgers going to take off, look like a designed QB run, and he's going to get the first down up to the Lions' 39-yard line. 3rd and 10 now for the Packers. Rodgers looking to pass here. Ndamukong Suh does not get the sack, and he gets the pass off, but it's incomplete. It looks like out of bounds, and at the end of 3 quarters, it's 13-10 Detroit. Lions have the lead as we head into the 4th and final quarter. 3rd and 4. Stafford looking to pass is going to find Calvin Johnson over the middle for the first down catch to keep this drive alive As you look at the passing games, both these teams not putting up a lot of numbers, but we do have a close one. Handoff to Forsett, and he's going to go for a gain of 5. He's closing in on 100 yards rushing in his first game with Detroit. 3rd and 2 now. Stafford back to pass. Will dump it off to Calvin Johnson, and he's got the first down catch up towards midfield. 1st and 10 now for Detroit from their own 47. Stafford under center takes the snap. He's going to look to pass, dropping back deep, firing deep, and this one incomplete, deflected. And it'll be 3rd down and 7 now for the Lions. Stafford looking to pick up that first down, fires to the sideline here, caught by Golden Tate. He's down the sideline, trying to make it down to the 20. He does. It's 1st and 10 Detroit, just inside the red zone there at the 20. They've had 2 trips in the red zone and gotten away with 2 field goals, so they need a touchdown here. Handoff to Forsett. Spin move will get him the first down on 2nd and 4. As you take a look at the replay here, that spin move got him the first down. 1st and goal now from the 9 for Detroit. Stafford is going to hand off to Forsett up the middle, and he makes his way down to the 5. Now over 100 yards rushing on the day. 2nd and goal. Stafford looking to pass, dumps it off to Calvin Johnson, but he cannot hang on to the catch. It'll be 3rd down and goal for Detroit. Man in motion here. Stafford back to pass. He's going to dump it off to Tate, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. And they have a 10-point lead now here in the 4th quarter with 7:18 to go. Aaron Rodgers out of the shotgun here. Steps up, fires to the sideline, caught by Randall Cobb, and he's out of bounds at the 35. 2nd and 6 now for the Packers. Rodgers looking to pass, steps out to his right, steps up, and he'll throw back across his body, and it's batted down by DeAndre Levy. Incomplete. 3rd down and 6 now for the Packers. Rodgers back to pass here, steps up in the pocket and goes down. Sacked on the play by former Packer B.J. Raji, and the Packers have to punt. Lions take over here now. 1st and 10, handoff Forsett up the middle, and it looks like he's got the first down on an 11-yard gain. Lions just trying to run some clock here. 3rd and 3. Stafford will work from an empty backfield set in the shotgun, and he's going to fire, caught by Ebron, and can he get the first down? It was close on 3rd and 3, but he does not get it, and the Lions decide to punt instead of going for it, up by 10. 1st and 10, Rodgers back to pass, and Ndamukong Suh comes in and throws Rodgers to the ground like a rag doll. 2nd and 17 now for the Packers with 2 minutes to go. Rodgers looking to pass, and he's going down again. Suh again with the sack, and the Packers will hurry up. 3rd and 25, back at their own 5-yard line. Rodgers in his own end zone here has to throw this one away out of bounds as the pressure was mounting. 4th and 25 now. Rodgers working from his own end zone again and again for the 3rd time in 4 plays, and Ndamukong Suh gets a sack, and this time it leads to a safety. And the Lions can celebrate a victory here as they have 3rd and 2 here. A first down would do it, and they get the first down, and that is going to do it for this game. Well, no, it doesn't. They didn't get the first down, and they punt. And the Packers take over here, down by 12. Firing deep on 2nd and 10. Bostic somehow gets wide open and gets the catch at the 21, but gets injured on the play. 2nd and 10, Rodgers back to pass, steps up in the pocket, fires, caught by Randall Cobb, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. And now it's going to be only a 5-point game. It'll all be decided here on this onside kick. The kick by Mastay is going to be caught by Golden Tate and returned to the 35-yard line. And that, folks, will do it for this game. The Lions finally beat the Packers after going 0-2 against them last season, 22-17. This is the final score of today's game.
Boy, that is some great experience.
Not a lot of offense by both these teams. The Lions missed a few opportunities in the red zone, kicking field goals instead of getting touchdowns. Stafford an okay day for Set, a really good debut for the Lions, 129 yards on the day. Golden Tate, 6 catches, 72 yards and a touchdown, and Ndamukong Suh, 3 sacks and a safety on that one drive at the end of the fourth quarter. And we look at the NFC North standings. The Lions, that game was for first, and they have first all alone at 4-2. Packers are 3-4. And coming up in the next episode, the Lions will be at home to continue that homestand against the 2-5 Cardinals. 4-2 we are. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode.